What's up, gamers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Aaron Shack. I wanted to make a video here explaining what you can expect from my YouTube channel and what type of content I'll be creating, what type of projects I'm working on, and just kind of give you an idea of what we're working on, right? So I kind of have this working list of games that we've been playing over on Twitch that I want to either continue or start playing on YouTube. Just to give you an idea, I'm going to list them off. Star Wars KOTOR, I'm going to be doing pre-recorded content of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, continuing our playthrough. I think it will go a lot faster and a little more continuity-wise. It'll be easier to follow and make more sense as an offline playthrough. Same with Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. We will continue that, and that will lead in eventually to a full playthrough of the entire Metal Gear Solid series. Uncharted Lost Legacy is the last game in our Uncharted series playthrough that we've been doing, so we'll get that knocked out. Splinter Cell Blacklist will conclude our Splinter Cell series playthrough as well. I finished Manifold Garden this week, so that playthrough is done. Those 3 videos are uploaded on YouTube. You can check them out. The Medium will as well be continuing on YouTube in an offline format. So that'll be pre-recorded, and I will put those episodes out there as they're available. Like I said, Metal Gear Solid playthrough, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, and possibly Peace Walker. Some other games they have listed that I want to play are The Darkness. I haven't played it in years. Really good FPS. Far Out Celine is a game I've had for a while. Grease, Gris. Alan Wake. I want to go back and play it because it's one of my favorite games, and I've always wanted to make content surrounding Alan Wake, so I think we'll do that. Life is Strange. I've wanted to play the prequel and the sequel, and maybe even go back and play the original Life is Strange as well. And then, of course, Red Dead Redemption 2, our 100% playthrough that we were doing on PC, will still continue on YouTube, and I think it'll move along a little faster. So, some other things, other goals that we can expect. There will be probably a few live streams a week. I won't be live nearly as much as I was on Twitch, but I look at that as a good thing because that allows us to create content and hype up a specific moment and really be excited to rally the community and all see each other, live and in person as it happens. So some of those ideas, Super Mario Maker on Mondays, maybe Stardew Valley on Wednesdays, Marvel's Avengers on Thursday, since that's refresh day. And those are games that I'm comfortable with in a live format. So some games I'm looking at and I'm saying, okay, this game does well in a live format. It's okay to be talking over it and having alerts, and it's not ruining the continuity of the playthrough. It's not slowing down the progress of going through the game, because live streaming can be exhausting and it can be difficult to get through games and other types of content, juggling all the stuff that comes with live streaming. So just to make sure I've got everything on the list here. Just gonna run through here. Yeah, okay. Other games that you might see me do on live streams here on YouTube: Division 2, Destiny 2. Just games that are really good to play and easy to chat while we're playing those games. A few things I've been noting in the Discord. I've been trying to keep track of playthroughs of certain games, and also sort of coming up with ideas of what we would like to see. So some horror games that people have been wanting to see are Visage, of course. Obscure 2, we did Obscure 1 during the October, Shocktober event, as we called it. Alien Isolation, I'd like to do another playthrough of that sometime. Evil Within 2, I'd like to return for. I would like to continue or restart Shenmue 3. We will continue Neo. We've been doing a Shinobi playthrough of the original Neo on PC. so we'll continue that. Um, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. We're getting really close to the end, so we'll continue that as well. There's a lot here, so there's a little something for everyone, and it's just a matter of scheduling it out. Vampire, another game that we've really enjoyed on the channel, and I think in a pre-recorded format, I can move through it a little quicker, and it could be a little more enjoyable. Luigi's Mansion 3, still gotta finish it, and I will dress as Luigi. Um, Thief, do need to finish that. I've talked about playing through some of the Gears of War games, so we'll of course continue that. Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, we would definitely like to continue that and maybe eventually finish it. But we really enjoy just kind of roaming in that game and doing quests and making that adventure as long as possible. We're definitely not rushing to the end of that one. Demon Souls on the PS5, of course, will continue. Mario Sunshine, definitely part of the Mario 3D All Stars collection. A couple of other games I've already explained that we will have those on the channel. Mad Max, another open world game that we will definitely continue on the YouTube. Let me just run through here. Some other collaborations you can be excited about. Resident Evil 6 and Dead Space 3. I've spoken with Brittany TV about doing those in the past. Little collaborations where we play those in co-op. We need to finish our Resident Evil 6 playthrough. We were on the Jake and Sherry campaign, I believe, which is the last one that we needed to play. And we talked about doing Dead Space 3 together in co-op. Me and Video Vomit have talked about playing through Silent Hill Downpour, which will conclude our entire Silent Hill series playthrough that we've been doing together. Other kind of long-term games, Marvel's Avengers, Super Mario Maker, Payday 2, Destiny 2, Witcher 3, Animal Crossing, Jurassic World, just games that don't really have an ending, that sort of just continue on and on. You can expect a lot of those games to be either live streamed or special events where we get some friends together and we play Payday together or Left 4 Dead 2 or something like that. Okay, so now that we've kind of laid out some of the prospects, I'm going to show you guys a couple of things here on the channel. When you go to my channel, you'll probably catch the preview video here for The Last of Us Part 2 replica guitar. That I change that every now and then. You will see the latest uploads, so like my video about leaving Twitch right there. And I will include a link to this because in the description of this video, I clearly go through the reasons why I'm leaving Twitch and why I want to focus on YouTube content-wise. I think it's a better work-life balance as well. And I see that there are numbers growing here. I see that there's success for me on this platform, but I'm going to have to work hard and make it happen. So this was Marvel's Avengers. We did this live stream on YouTube just to kind of test everything out 1 day ago. So that's there. All the latest uploads are there. Of course, the popular videos are here. Some of the ones that have the most hits. Any guides and tutorials that I make with regards to games, consoles, setting things up, guitar lessons, any of that stuff, you're going to find that here. So beyond that, I keep track of some of the recent playthroughs of games. So like Spider-Man Miles Morales. We did Resident Evil stuff recently. We're still continuing Demon Souls, and some of these other games are still in flux. Got other playlists here. They're, pretty popular stuff that people tend to like to watch. Lots of Marvel content on the channel. The entire Silent Hill series playthrough is right here. And eventually when we do Downpour with Video Vomit, I will add that in a separate playlist at the end. We did Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb recently, and everybody loved it. We had a great time. It was fantastic. Just a couple other playlists down there as well. But if you actually go to playlists right here, you will see I have a lot of playlists, and they are all organized by the name of the game, and in some cases where I believe it needs specification to specify what platform I'm playing it on. For example, I did the Spider-Man remaster, was still playing it, and it's on the PS5. which is very different from Spider-Man PS4 that came out in 2018, right? The remaster here came out in 2020. We're talking 60 frames per second, ray tracing, beautiful stuff. So you're going to see I have a lot of playthroughs here, and there's a little something for everyone. So if you see something here that you like, or there's a certain game here that you like, this is where you're going to find my content. And you're going to, you can comment on any of it and say, hey, man, why didn't you do more of this? Or like, oh, I'd love to see you play, something similar to what you're doing here. Or like, hey, Aaron, you didn't actually finish playing this game on stream. When are you going to get back around to it? Feel free to respond. I always try to check the comments, and I always try to respond back. So a lot of playlists, and I try to list them by game and always specify the platform we're playing on. Now, another thing, when I am playing a game, let's take our most recent Marvel's Avengers playthrough here. So if I pause that video real quick, a lot of things I like to do here. I always include a link to the playlist. So if you're watching Marvel's Avengers, then you can quickly go down here. You can click the playlist and you can find more videos. I do this in just about every video that in recent memory. I might have to go back and do it for 2,000 other videos or however many. But it has the playlist there, and I always try to number everything, or if it's a clip, I like to name it. So everything there is always in order. So you can always find more content if you want to watch more of something specific, always linked to the playlist. Of course, all the social media stuff is right below here. So you can find me on Twitter where, I'm ranting, I'm joking, and we're often talking about when I'm going live or things that I'm doing. Same with the Discord community. You can come join us, and that's actually the next thing I want to pull up is that we have a fantastic Discord here. We've got several channels. We talk about the latest in comic news. We share pet photos. We have a meme channel, merch that we share. You can suggest games. We've talked about continuing movie nights. We've done a few of those. We definitely like to talk about music and all sorts of different video games. And I always like to share my photography, my music, anything I'm working on, whether it's video game screenshots. We have a couple chat rooms there. So lots of really cool stuff, honestly. So yeah, the Discord's a great place. And of course, if you want to support me, definitely check out the Patreon, because now that I'm on YouTube, this is where I'm pointing people that want to monetarily support me. There's lots of really cool stuff here. One of the things that I posted this week that's going to be exclusive for the Patreon subscribers, patrons. We have two tiers. One where I share dog photos for $1 a month. $5 a month gets you at the Guardian Plus tier. And I'm thinking about, for the Guardian Plus, we could do some videos specifically around retro games. So I could say dig out any one of my retro consoles that I spent some time recently boxing up, and we could pop in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and play it for 30 minutes or something. So Patreon is definitely the place where I'm going to be generating revenue for the content I'm creating, working very hard on YouTube and Patreon to make those the best places. So music, unboxings, interviews, photography, gaming videos, anything exclusive, I'm going to be throwing those on Patreon. I do a little bit of blogging as well. I have a merch store as well, with designs in there. You can get anything from coffee cups, t-shirts, all that stuff. Keep an Amazon wish list just in case people feel real generous, but I would direct people to the Patreon. I do photography. I'm a photographer, so I do have a photography blog and Instagram and a photography Instagram. So if you're interested in any of that type of stuff, all the social media links are right there. I think that's really all I wanted to say here. I wanted to thank you for coming with me on this journey and supporting this channel. If you would like to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell, as they like to say, you will get notifications for all the videos, live streams, and stuff like that. If you want to join the community in any aspect, whether it's on Twitter, here in YouTube, show up to the live streams, comment on the videos, or jump in on the Discord and interact with all of us there, you're certainly welcome to. I'm Aaron Shack, and that's going to be all for today. Take care, and I hope to see you here.